So I see you've been experiencing some migraines lately.
Yep.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your headaches?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Part of our year as M1s includes a class called Physical Diagnosis, which is where we interact with the standardized patients. The main focus is on learning about the patient as much as we can, or obtaining a patient history. Could you tell me when they started, approximately?
A while ago.
Okay, how many times would you say they happen in a week?
Pretty often.
Could you possibly give me a number, like how many times per week?
4 to 5 times a week.
Okay, cool.
I thought it would be really funny to be one of those patients that only answers doctors in like one word. You know, throw him off his game, if you're not for it. But then I noticed his fly was down, and I just feel really bad.
Can you think of anything like different that might have been causing this, and thing in the past that might have caused these?
Right, like
migraines at all?
any family history of.
Right.
Yeah.
Any family history at all of these headaches in your family?
Actually, my mom had the same thing when she was younger, and yeah, and she said it was mostly due to stress.
You've been stressed lately?
A little bit, yeah.
You're experiencing stress now?
A little bit.
Oh. May I ask what's stressing you out right now? Because if it's related to the migraines.
Well, it's I wouldn't say it's like related directly to the migraines, but it is a cause of stress.
Well, a lot of times we find that stress can cause a multitude of things. It
Right,
could be,
like forgetfulness.
So his fly was down the entire time?
Yes, and I oh my god, and I kept trying to tell him, but like I just couldn't, and he was trying so hard, and it's like when puppies like see themselves in the mirror and they get all excited because they think they have a friend, but in reality they just have themselves.
I hope you didn't tell him. That's not protocol.
I didn't know there was protocol for that. But other things are we not supposed to tell doctors?
How'd you get this job?
Thank goodness these girls have me to guide them. That would have been such a disaster. You never break the SB med student fourth wall. Marilyn, the med student that Parker was paired with had his fly down during the whole scenario.
What doctor did you have, Parker?
I think his name is Dr. Matthews.
SOAP, Subjective Objective Assessment Plan. I didn't even get to the objective part. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that in a timely manner when the patient doesn't even want to answer in more than one word. It shouldn't be that hard.
You touched her face. Start again. It's just about reading people. Some patients are going to give you more than others.
Oh, so now you're the expert.
Quit biting the hand that feeds you.
Thank you. And you touched the faucet. Start again.
No, I haven't bitten anyone. That's disgusting.
I think he's saying that Ellen is the only one in here that wants to listen to you obsess about soap notes.
Yes.
And you have your rings on. Start again.
Well, but how am I supposed to get to the OPE part of SOAP if the patient doesn't even want to answer in complete sentences?
Well, lucky for you, we're not discussing the OPE part.
It's just a part of being a doctor. And it's supposed to be the part that's going to suck the least. My sister's a fourth-year med student, and she just started the match. And I think her hair's falling out. I'm done. You don't have a cap on. Put it on. Start again.
We literally don't have caps. We're in an apartment.
So wait, what's the match?
My sister's a fourth year too, and she just got a call from the dean last night.
The match? Yeah, it's how you get paired with a residency program post-med school. She didn't get a match? How does it work?
So you enter into this database of residencies, and you choose your top residencies. And then they choose their top picks, and if you match, you've got yourself a job.
And your sister didn't get picked?
I didn't know that's how it worked.
Jake, the sink. Start again.
Oh, buddy. For Pete's sake.
Well, she matches with her fiance, and he is the problem.
It's like high school gym all over again.
Oh man, you touched your butt. Start again. If he would have spent as much time studying as he did bragging about scrubbing in, he may have made some friends on his residency visits.
I don't get how this is your sister's problem.
It's called a couples match. So they have to find a spot for both of you, which means they need to like both of you. So they might like her, but not take her because he's cocky and thinks he's God's gift to cardiology when really he hasn't even heard a real heart murmur.
Wow. And then you get the world's most embarrassing phone call.
What?
Guys, back up. The Monday of match week, if you get a call from the dean, it means you didn't match. And then you have the rest of the week to try to find another program that's also looking to fill. And hopefully, you get your next home.
And you have to do it all by Friday.
Why?
Because on Friday they have this huge assembly, and it's this whole roll call thing with envelopes, and that envelope contains the next 4 years of happiness or misery.
That's like growing up high school gym class humiliation.
Well, luckily for my sister, she matched on her own. So now she just needs to try and figure out what program will take her cocky boyfriend, or if she even wants to do the couples match anymore.
I'd dump him in a hot minute. Yes.
Oh, touch the sink, start again.
Guys, our notes from today's encounters are in. Look, Jake, something positive.
Is it though?
You are not helping? Dude, don't freak out. Just think of it like a gym class where all the nerds are picked first. You'll do fine.
Well, apparently I'm too nice. How is that a thing?
That's okay. I'm too dry. So maybe we just need to combine forces.
I'm somewhere in between.
That's good.
I don't know. The exact words are one note. Which may just be a nice way of saying I'm boring.
Well, guys, this has been enlightening.
How'd you do?
Great. I must be natural.
Oh my god.
Jake, how'd you do?
Jake.
My fly was down.